Papanoorin natin kung ano yung nangyaring pagtatalo kanina. Okay, pasok.
Before we start, and I do understand, could we have a moment lang na, huwag muna tayo mag-record para.
This is a public office.
Yeah. Sir, pursuant to the people ahead of you, the Secretary General is not around. Not authorized to receive.
It is the office of the Secretary.
So, tag-ina yan. Sabi ko nga lahat ng serbisyo sa Pilipinas noong panahon ni Pangulong Duterte, ang ginawa niya, no lunch break policy. No lunch break policy ha. Kasi gusto ni Pangulong Duterte, tuloy-tuloy yung serbisyo para sa taong bayan. Okay? So, ang ginawa ng mga kumpanya noon, may nag-early lunch. Magla-lunch ng 11 o'clock hanggang 12. Para 12 o'clock, yung mga magla-lunch naman ng 12 to 1, sila yung magre-relyebo. O, ganun ang ginawa nila. O kaya, walang magla-lunch ng alas 12, lahat ng magla-lunch, alauna. Pero ganun pa rin. O, may mas maaga pa rin na magla-lunch sa kanila. Either 11 ka mag-lunch, alauna ka mag-lunch, or alas 3. Basta, hindi pa pwede na merong putol. Kailangan yung mula alas 8 hanggang alas 5 ng hapon, dire-diretso na serbisyo. No lunch break, no 30-minute breaks, no yosi break, no banyo break. No, wala. So, bawal mawala ang isang tao. Kailangan pag umalis siya, may kapalit para yung serbisyo tuloy-tuloy. O ngayon dito sa Kongreso, trabaho ng Secretary General na tumanggap ng mga complaints. Trabaho niya yun. Nasaan siya? Nasa abroad. Okay, nasa abroad. Pag nasa abroad siya, ano yun? Yung opisina niya sarado? Putangin na pinasasweldo lahat ng tao dyan? Dapat yung opisina mo gumagana pa rin. Dapat ang Kongreso gumagana pa rin. Dapat business as usual. Walang tawag dito, walang service interruption. Kasi serbisyo yan yung ino-offer ng Kongreso trabaho yan tapos wala.
Secretary General. How about the Secretary General?
Deputy. Deputy Secretary.
Sir, I'm the Executive Director. I am the next in line.
Yes.
So you should receive. You should receive.
If the case of Bautista impeachment, it's the deputy will receive.
Yes.
Respectfully. Okay, I'm not here to argue. I don't wish to.
Kakampi natin to.
Yes.
I am just relaying my position. I am not.
No, attorney,
It's not an instruction. It is. I am not
in a position to receive it.
But in the case of impeachment of former COMELEC Chairman Bautista, whom we impeached, it was the deputy
Yes.
who received our impeachment
The next in line.
in 2017.
Yes, the next in line.
There is already a precedence in the House.
I would have to say,
Please check the records.
I am not arguing.
Okay.
I'm not arguing.
Thank you.
Tanga ka pala You're not arguing. Nag-state na sila sa'yo ng precedence or nangyari ng ganun before. Tinanggap. Bakit ikaw ayaw mong tanggapin? Unless kaya ayaw mong tanggapin dahil may utos sa'yo na huwag tumanggap ng kahit anong impeachment. Ikaw, magbakasyon ka. Magbakasyon ka para pag may impeachment na lumapit, walang tatanggap. Syempre, Biyernes, walang pasok. So, Lunes, hihiring na yung kaso ni De Jesus. Pag hiniring yung kaso ni De Jesus, na-dismiss for lack of evidence or merit or whatever, wala na, 1 year bar rule na. Putang ina, hindi na makakapag-file kahit sino. Next year na yung aantayin nila. So dito palang kitang-kita mo na talagang tinatarantado tayo. Pwede naman tanggapin itong assistant, pero ayaw tanggapin. Bakit? Kasi nga, putya may play na sila. Walang ifs, walang buts. Ito lang ang impeachment. Ito lang ang asikasuhin natin. Tapos, dismiss, next year na ulit. Di ba? Pinahuling-huli talaga yung mga galawan ng mga ulol na ito. Papayag bang taong bayan na ganyan? Papayag bang polis? Papayag bang sundalo? Na tinatarantado tayo ng mga ito, binabayaran natin sila para magtrabaho tapos wala sila para gawin yung trabaho?
I'm not even raising my voice.
Yeah.
I am just manifesting.
Okay.
I am not authorized to receive it.
Attorney, may question
Wow.
ako.
For the record.
Sir, I'm just saying, I'm not here to, I'm not arguing. Sir.
Wow.
Attorney, question lang. Can it be received ministerially lang? Kahit not you, but
But it's
someone?
ministerial.
No, sir.
No one is allowed.
Again, the previous people have tried.
Okay.
I have nicely.
But why did you receive the first one?
What is the legal basis? We're not arguing.
Which one, sir?
Merong first impeachment proceeding na nandun na sa office. Kay Attorney Jesus.
Ay, she was here, sir.
Okay.
So, ibig mo sabihin, by the simple expedient of not being here, hindi kayo pwede mag-receive? Is that your stand?
Sir, I'm just saying.
I'm not authorized.
I'm not arguing, I'm asking you. I want to ask.
I'm just manifesting. I do not have the authority.
Yeah, but Attorney,
What is your
even the
basis?
office ka na.
Yes, if I cannot, and pababa din, wala din.
Wala din. Okay.
What is your
Okay.
basis? As a lawyer, both lawyers, you have to tell me what your legal authority
Yeah,
is.
Sir, I'm just manifesting.
Wow. Up to what level yung may authority? May tatanong sa office of the Sec.
Gagong-gago no, I'm just manifesting, I'm just saying, I'm not arguing. Sabihin mo na lang kasi, utos po sa akin na putang ina ninyo, itaboy kayong lahat para ma-dismiss yung isa, 1 year bar rule. Tang ina niyan. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, neglect of duty ito. Disservice ito sa taong bayan, yung ginagawa ng mga yan. Demanda nyo na. Pati yan. Padisbar nyo kung abogado yan.
SecGen. Can you assure us na wala kayong gagawin to block our filing when we return on Monday? Like
Pag nandito na yun, sige.
impeachment complaint that you already received.
Obviously, sir, that is not within my, it's not my office, sir.
Ang tanong lang, so number 1, you're not authorized. Number 2, the office is not authorized. Number 3, sabi mo si Atty. De Jesus was allowed because nandito Secretary Garfield. Okay, and then ang tinatanong ni Atty. lang,
O paano kung si Garafil mawala ng habang panahon, mamatay, ganyan. Malaglag sa bangin. O so wala na. O kaya sabihin na natin, mag-awol. Hindi siya pumasok, 1 taon, ganun. Basta lang, trip niya lang. Buhay naman siya, pero ayaw niya nang pumasok. So walang pwedeng tanggapin, ganun ba yun? Nagkataon, nung nag-file nung nakaraan, nandyan siya, tapos ngayon wala na. Bilis ah.
is on what basis? Kasi constitutionally, the office is not a person. So, ang authority na tinatanong ni Commission G, SecGen ba ang may instruction?
Hindi pwede yung ginagawa niya.
Ano bang basis mo? What is your basis?
Tell us your basis.
Sandali lang. For the record, for the record.
Okay,
For the record.
wait, number 1, let's not badger people. I'm not here.
Sorry if you feel that way. That wasn't meant.
We don't,
Just answer the question para hindi ka mabadger. If you're not answering the question, then you have answers because we're citizens. We're paying your salary. We're paying your salary, so you answer us.
For the meantime, I'm making a proper, even if you don't receive, by law we can proper the complaint and all the annexes, and that is legal. If you will not receive, that is deemed legally received by law.
we tender it to you.
We are properly and tendering it
Our complaint.
in under and by virtue of the Constitution.
Let me say, today is 2:18
si Atty.
in the afternoon of the 22nd
I
January.
acknowledge the time is 2:11.
Yes.
Okay, 2:11. Okay, sige.
Kalma lang tayo. Si Atty. naman is here to explain to us. Atty. maybe better.
Yes,
Explain it to us right now.
I will.
Upo muna tayo. Upo muna tayo.
Ako muna tayo.
Para hindi tayo parang tense dito sa ano. Atty. please sit down here.
I know your manifestation, sir. I know your manifestation.
But going back Bañero, to my original question, what is your legal authority in saying that you are not authorized to receive? We want to know. We are
It is
curious.
a statement of fact that I am not authorized.
So you are saying that based on your own conclusion of what the law says, you are not authorized. Is that what you're telling this fellow lawyer?
It's not in the law. It's
Kaya
against the
nga.
law. It's against the law.
Is that what you're saying? Okay, sandali. So sinasabi ni attorney are not authorized.
Ang ina, kawawa kayo rito. Ang tatalino ng mga to. Sa sobrang talino nila, hindi na alam nung loko-loko ng taga-congress yung gagawin niya. Stop badgering man. Badgering, gago. Kung ginagawa niyo yung trabaho niyo, walang magbabadger sa inyo. Plain and simple. Receive niyo yan and treat it fairly. Panginan yan. Meron tong it's a matter of, may matter of urgency dito eh. Urgent ito. Dahil nga, pucha yung ampaw na impeachment complaint nung loko-lokong De Jesus, pag na-dismiss sa Lunes yan, wala nang silbi tong mga ginagawa ng effort nila na mag-gather ng mga napakaraming mga ebidensya. Sinasabi nyo, ang ingay-ingay nyo, hindi nyo dalhin sa tamang forum, ba't hindi kayo mag-file? Ito na, nagfa-file na, tapos hinaharang nyo. Ano ba yan? Anong klase yan?
So that, okay, go to my next question. Since there is no instruction, you're saying that you cannot receive the complaint is based on your conclusion of the what
Wait,
process.
sir. These questions, what are they for?
We want to know because we are citizens. We are paying your salary.
Anak ng punspucha, para pinasasagot ka, pinare-receive sa'yo, ayaw mong i-receive, tinatanong ka bakit ayaw mong i-receive, tapos para saan yung tanong? Anak ng putang ina talaga. Ito yung mga nagpapatakbo ng gobyerno natin, buwakan ng ina niyan. Wala talaga pagka sa Pilipinas kapag kaganyan, putang ina, parang grade 1 yung kausap mo. Grade 1 na nga, may lagnat pa.
You're a public official.
One by one.
Under the Constitution, very clear that if there's an impeachment complaint and duly endorsed by
Sige, para maliwanag ka na. I refuse to be covered by any media recording or anything.
Ano, this is public. Wala yan sa ano.
Tangin na, I refuse to be recorded. Ulul, tangin na ka, tapos na ang karera mo, sir. Putyang ina ka, ha? Takot ka pala, ha? Gagawa kayo ng katarantaduhan, tapos takot kayo makuna ng video. Lahat ngayon vlogger na.
This is a public office.
public office.
Ito private conversation pare ko.
For manifestation's sake.
Okay.
I just manifest.
Okay,
I
okay.
am not consented to any recording or broadcasting of any conversation here as I don't.
Okay.
Our lawyer and co-complainant, since Attorney Topacio will tender the complaint. Hindi, sandali lang, for the record. Will tender the complaint in accordance with the Constitution.
I note for the proper.
Kanina yun, di ba?
I note for the proper. I said no. Para let's go through the motion. Okay. Para at least
Nonetheless, we are tendering the
Just to be to be candid, syempre, because we understand na hindi ka naman yung authorized, but of course, as a group, we will also take legal steps. That's why may mga ganito na motions. We understand that. So, thank you.
wala pong sama na no. If that is what I understand.
So, in fact, we feel sorry that
Ina mo, yari ka ngayon. Tapos ka na, sir.
we have to take the floor. Thank you for receiving us. So, maraming salamat. Kung may documents.
Yes.
Establish ko lang. It's 2:11, 22 January na tinender namin sa iyo yung aming
Para iko-completing ko na po. It was an attempt to
No, it's not an attempt. We tender to you.
We tender to you.
Iko-completing ko na.
Galing na sa kanila.
You were here
To tender.
to tender. I refused. And you left a copy here in the office. You could actually leave it there. Para okay na po tayo.
Pwede bang ma-receive ba?
Is that satisfactory?
Okay na.
Yes, thank you.
This is what I propose. Di ba office, ano ka pa niya, no? Di ba office hours nyo hanggang alas 5?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, okay.
since wala si Cheloy dito, hihintayin namin na dumating siya ulit.
Yeah, very.
Ako hintay ko. I'll stay here until 7.
Sama si Cheloy. Alam mo yung
We will wait
Nakatot na
until,
kanti.
until
Anyway, thank you for that. Alam mo naman natin.
where is the Sec Gen? Where is the Sec Gen?
Nasaan na section?
Bilib na bilib ako talaga dito eh. Madiplomasya talaga ito si Congressman na Secretary Mike Defensor eh. Ayaw niya rin talagang magkaroon ng gulo dahil naiintindihan niya putang ina bobo tong kausap nila eh. Tangina parang si Sunay si Damulag. Tsaka si Suneyo sa Doraemon, no, parehas tanga. Ganyan yung kausap nila parang manika eh. Yan ang problema, may prinsipyo ka naman. Alam mo naman yung tama at mali, pero putang ina, dahil aso ka, wala. Talagang kahit mali na, pinaninindigan mo pa rin. Ganyan ang pamahalaan natin ngayon, nakakadiri.
Where's the Sec Gen? Taiwan. And in her absence, who is the acting Sec Gen? Sandali. Oh, yes. It's you. It's you.
There is no acting secretary.
Siya ang ano.
Who's the second in
But you
command?
are second in command.
In this office, I am the executive.
Nonetheless, we are tendering and proffering our original complaint and the annexes 4 and under and by virtue of the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines.
Kaya kanina ko pa sinasabi, baka meron kayong binabiolate na civil service regulation. Kasi you're supposed to be, pagka wala dito yung
Automatic.
May officer in charge.
Pero papalit, pero susunod.
Automatic.
Secondly, Panyero. Secondly, Panyero.
Bakit si Garapin? Nagkano na naman, pumunta ng Taiwan.
Wala siya na. Panyero.
Okay. We have already, di ba? We've established yung, the attorney naman was kind enough to state yung legal basis. So, okay na tayo. Ha?
Hindi, gusto ko lang tanong pa kay...
Ito si attorney. Governor Chavit.
Sir, ikot ako.
Okay, Governor Chavit.
Ako iikot because...
Sa isa para ano. Si Admiral Carlos. Kumusta kayo? Governor Chavit. Okay, si Secretary Menes Peron. Attorney Topacio. Hindi ikaw. Yung mas gwapo. And former Congressman Chief Pana. Of course, Attorney Manny Luna, Attorney General Garcia.
Commissioner, Presidential Anti-Corruption Commission.
And, sorry, Attorney D. Harold Respicio, Vice Mayor.
Complainant as well, sir.
Thank you, Attorney.
Pero, Congressman Mike, di ba mayroong executive order that since there is a one-China policy, restricted ang travel ng public officials natin to Taiwan?
Anong topic na yan? Anong topic na yan?
For the record. Because, kaya naging relevant yun, because the reason for the absence of the Secretary General is that she traveled to Taiwan. And under the One China policy, restricted government officials, even on private visits, restricted to Taiwan. Under the
Putang ina, yari kayo. Talino talaga nito ni Atty. Topacio. Patay kayo talaga sa ligan tama nyo.
One China policy. May exceptions, of course, but tingnan natin.
Thank you. Okay lang. We understand. So, ano na ngayon?
Kasi you don't walk na rin.
Yun naman, binigyan naman yung attorney yung...
Enter na tayo. That's enough. That's the legal requirement.
Kailan, ano? Let's go.
Iwan mo lang. Kong.
Thank you.
Attorney, any quick statement, sir? 5K nanonood sa live ngayon? Alright. Kung Mike, for the 5,000 watching live, anong statement natin?
Well, una sa lahat, si attorney was kind enough to come here and sabihin niya na hindi niya kayang tanggapin. So, ito yung sinan ko kasi hindi naman tao eh. But
Yun ang magandang paliwanag ni Congressman, dating congressman at napaka-poging idol ko, napakaganda ng asawa niyan na si Mike Defensor, na the office is not a person. So whether the person is not in the office, yung si Garafil, the office is still open at iniwan namin itong complaint sa opisina nila. So, automatic yun, tinanggap nila yun. Tinanggap na nila yan kahit na hindi nila pinirmahan, inasikaso. The fact na nandyan sila, may mga papel, iniwan dyan, on record, hindi sila makakapag-deny that it was filed today. Galing. Yan ang mga malulupit. Malulupit na mga na mga abogado natin. Di ba? Lupit niyan. Kaya pakinggan natin yung balita galing sa yung press con kanina. Tingnan natin yung press con kanina. Pasok.
Nagkaroon kami ng pag-uusap ng mga kasama sa Makabayan Black na banggit na sa amin na opisyal na hindi tinanggap yung kanilang impeachment complaint. Kaya kami may prepared statement na kami tungkol dito sa ginawa dahil na-anticipate na namin na talaga magkakaproblema sa mismong pag-file namin. At katulad nga na nangyari at na-anticipate namin, ganoon nga. So if I will be allowed to read the statement to be clear, distribute na lang siguro. The refusal of the Office of the Secretary General of the House of Representatives to accept the impeachment complaint is a clear violation of both the rules of the House and the 1987 Philippine Constitution. Under the Constitution, the House of Representatives has the sole power to initiate impeachment proceedings. The rules of the House explicitly provide a ministerial duty for the Office of the Secretary General to receive and record impeachment complaints that are duly filed. There is no discretion given to the Secretary General to reject, screen, delay, or block such filings. By refusing to accept the complaint, the office effectively usurps the constitutional authority of the House itself and denies the Filipino people their only lawful mechanism to raise grievances against a sitting president. If I may repeat that, by refusing, it denies the Filipino people their only lawful mechanism to raise grievances against a sitting president. Impeachment is not a political favor. It is a constitutional right. It is the only formal process through which citizens, through their representatives, can seek accountability from the highest official of the land. To block this process is not merely procedural error. It is a constitutional violation, an obstruction of a lawful remedy, and a direct assault on the people's right to petition government for redress of grievances. The House of Representatives exists to serve the people, not to shield those in power from scrutiny. The rules are clear. The Constitution is clear. The duty is clear. And no office has the authority to silence the people's voice. Maraming salamat po at magandang hapon sa inyo lahat. If I may distribute this.
Pero ako'y dadagdag ko lang. Yung impeachment complaint is actually a people's complaint. Yun lang. So, hindi kailangang pigilan ang reklamo ng taong bayan. It's a people's complaint. It's a constitutional process na nasa constitution natin na pinoprovide para sa ating lahat.
Ako naman, wala na akong idadagdag. Okay na yun.
Ano nga masasabi na hindi tinanggap yung impeachment complaint?
Sino?
Hindi tinanggap.
Yun nga, sa hindi pagtanggap nila, it is not only a violation of the rules, but of course of the Constitution. At mas mahalaga, ito lang kasi ang paraan ng taong bayan na magreklamo sa nakaupong Pangulo. Hindi ka pwede mag-file sa ombudsman, hindi ka pwede mag-file sa korte. Sa ginawa lang to, parang tinatanggal nila yung karapatan ng taong bayan na magkaroon ng maayos, legal na pagreklamo doon sa nakikitang problema sa nakaupong presidente.
So, ginawa nyo rin ba yung ginawa ng mga bayan dito na nag-iwan kayo ng kopya ng obligation?
Hindi. Hindi ba tayo? Okay.
Nag-iwan kami. We attended and we have recorded every possible conversation we had with
So, kasi a copy of your complaint is not inside the office.
hindi nila tinanggap.
We will be discussing this at another time. Ang tingin namin ang dapat natin pag-usapan ngayon, yung mismong, kasi yung sa maraming pagkakataon sa Korte Suprema, may desisyon na about impeachment complaints. In fact, the recent decision was on the Vice President. At mabigat kung hindi pagtanggap, hindi namin maintindihan kasi hindi naman si Secretary General Cheloy ang sinasabi ng Saligang Batas. Ang sinasabi ng Saligang Batas, yung opisina. Dapat i-receive nila yun.
Yes, lahat.
Marami. Pero let's concentrate na sa ito.
Kasi ako pause eh. Our impeachment complaint encompasses almost all the grounds except for treason and bribery, I guess. But culpable violation of the Constitution, betrayal of public trust, graft and corruption, high crimes. These are all embodied in our complaint against Marcos Jr.
Ano yung offenses, sir? Offenses? Ano yun?
Sa ngayon, we will call for a press conference tomorrow
Press conference para-
para i-discuss yung details. Pero sa ngayon, yun ang statement namin, ang hindi pagtanggap nito. Ha? Pati yung endorser, kasi may endorser kami nandito. Pero siyempre, tatlo. Siyempre, nung nakita namin, nung na-inform kami ng Makabayan Block, and may mga kasama tayo sa Committee on Rules, dun sa nangyari, medyo nagulat na kami. In fact, nakita nyo naman, mali-mali yung dala namin. Pero kung ganito yung mangyari, napakapangit naman. Hindi maganda. Sigurado kami, yung first impeachment complaint is a scam complaint. At yung Makabayan Block, genuine complaint yun. Sinusuportahan din namin yun. Yung complaint namin is a genuine complaint, full of evidences, dapat tinanggap ng Kongreso.
Babalik pa kayo dito sa Manila?
Hindi kami babalik.
Huwag ka mag-conclude.
More or less tatlo. Ayaw ni Jing ako mag-conclude. Pero pag-isipan pa namin. Pero as of now, dapat it should have been accepted, period. No, they're not. No, they're not.
So, ilan ang complainant sa sinusunod? For the record.
Ang mga complainants. Oh, yes, please.
Lipat lang muna, wait lang.
Dito na, dito na. Dito na, dito kami.
Attorney na lang pala lumipat.
Oh.
The complainants in this case, entitled in the matter of the impeachment of Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., President of the Republic of the Philippines, Manuelito de los Reyes Luna, yours truly, Jacinto V. Paras, Ferdinand S. Topacio, Michael T. Defensor, Harold Respicio, Mary Catherine Diaz Binag, and Virgilio R. Garcia. What is? We are not supporters of the President. Of the Vice President. We are not supporters of the President, but we respect the office of the Vice President because he's the elected official of the land, second highest official of the land. We are citizens of the Philippines, and we are exercising our constitutional duty to file this impeachment to question the betrayal of public trust, culpable violation of the Constitution, and graft and corruption and other high crimes of the incumbent President of the Republic of the Philippines, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Pero is it right to say na kayo po ay pro-Duterte movement?
Irrelevant yan eh. Because this is not ano.
We are for justice. Saka. Pro-Philippines, pro-people.
I just
Can I just answer that? This is a people's complaint.
Gago talaga eh. Regardless kung anong pro ka. Kung pro Duterte, Leni Robredo, putang ina nyong mga media kayo. Hindi yun ang usapan dito. Putang ina nyo mag-focus kayo doon sa reklamo. Ganon din naman eh. Putang ina nyo, ine-entertain ninyo yung mga reklamo ni Trillanes. Alam nyo naman na anti-Duterte lang yung mga buwakan ng ina nyo. Tarantado talaga itong mga media na to eh. Mga gago, mga putang ina nito eh. Loko-loko no? Eh ano masasabi niyo Pro Duterte? Wala kami pakialam kung Pro Duterte o hindi. Putangin niyo nagpa-file kami impeachment. Wala nakalagay dito, we the Pro Dutertes are filing impeachment. We are all Filipino citizen and karapatan namin 'yan. Pro Duterte, gago. Lahat nga ng mga anti-Duterte nagpa-file ng kaso kay Inday Sara, tinatanong niyo ba anti-Duterte ba kayo? Gago. Obvious naman 'yan eh. Oo, mga Pro Duterte itong mga to. O eh ano naman ngayon? Oh, hindi na hindi na valid yung kanilang complaint, mga ulul.
This is a people's complaint. Wala. This is a complaint of the people of the Republic of the Philippines.
Excuse us, sorry. Tomorrow we will have a
That's all.
press con. The ribbon. Attorney Topacio, can you explain the ribbon? Attorney Topacio.
Actually po, this is the same color of ribbon that we wore during, ay sorry, hindi ko makikita. Hindi ako makikita.
Nakaupo na yun.
Kita pa. Okay. Actually, this is the same color of ribbon that we wore during the successful impeachment of then COMELEC Chairman Andres Bautista Jr. Pitch to impeach. Yun lang. Lalang.
Ang ina ulul talaga eh. Ang ina niya ganito yung mga kalaban mo, patay ka talaga eh. Inayari kayo talaga dyan. Puro ulul yung mga yung mga abogado sa kabila, mababaliw kayo.
Mani, one picture tayo.
Sorry.
One picture na lang.
Ayaw pa nila until received, syempre.
Oh, yan, di ba? Ina nyo gusto nyo ululan ha. Ayan, putang ina nyo gusto nyo ululan. Kaya inuulol na rin kayo ng mga nagpa-file ng impeachment. Oh.
Yan ang banatero, walang ino